Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to ADG Rap Sports Games Network for my Madden franchise. Long time coming, I know. But I think this video is gonna go hard. I think it's gonna go crazy. And it's gonna be worth the wait. Like usual, I'm playing, I'm gaming, and I'm eating. It's just the way it is, but I do want to say I know it's been a while, and the reason why, once again, is because I've been trying to put in, that's why there's been so much wrestling. I've been trying to put in some time and complete a lot of stuff that I haven't did in WWE 2K24, because WWE 2K25 come out in a week or so. So I wanted to really do that. Plus, I just been enjoying it. Okay, just the way it is. All right. Not saying I ain't enjoying this, because I really love this. I've been waiting to play this game. I love Madden 25. I really do. It's one of my favorite sports games. It probably is the favorite sports game for me. Now, what I want to talk about right now is Najee Harris, because we're going to be going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers this week. And he did crazy. See, the 2 touchdowns, the 154 rushing yards. He had 21 rushing attempts. Okay? That's crazy. And also giving you guys a look at the season leaders as well. Just good stuff all around the game, man. So I talked so much about how I wasn't going to play certain games in so many games, but it's been so many good games. And this season has just been like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at the matchup details too going into the week. You can see Pittsburgh, they averaging a good set of yards more than us on offensive points game. Their pass yards have been more. They've been getting it done. I mean, their rush yards second in the league. We just talked about Najee Harris. Their opponent points, they're getting like 19 a game. We're getting 14. So they have a good chance of beating us. 167 pass yards when we had and they're just doing better in everything than us, man. Though we are second in league in offense, pressing pass yards, so that could make us, stop them, and also an impressive points guard. So our defense is what has been winning games, and that could be the difference maker in this one. So let's go ahead and go forward to the season game. We're at Sunday night, prime time for this. 2-2, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the 3-1 Dallas Cowboys. Let's get it. I'm going to mute my mic for a mix to just enjoy the in-game commentary.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see the only 2 teams to meet in the Super Bowl 3 different times. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers on Sunday night.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out, a 4th-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
All right, I'm back, and I'm back to say I told y'all this guy was going to be going off. He already done had a good set of on us, so we need to go ahead and start with our best formations against this guy.
Something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
One play.
First down,
that's
and
great.
They go right back to him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 11.
And it's already getting personal.
First down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there.
If you didn't catch the last episode, you should know I decided to... I find like the perfect mix technically with my timing, so videos wouldn't be that long and they would still be entertaining and provide you with some good interesting scores and stats.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
Yeah, I hope everyone's in agreement with me. So I'm gonna change up a little bit. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go to dime real quick.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Trying to keep him at 3.
Harris once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 9.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros.
All right, I'm gonna mute my mic once again because I gotta holler at my daughter to get me a drink up in here. Plus I got a cough, so yeah.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Well, even though it took over an entire quarter for him to finally get on the field, he does get to head out there with a chance to give his team an immediate lead. And you almost expected, Kate, for him to do that. With how much time he's had on the sideline to prepare, get his guys focused for their chance as it's finally arrived.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
All right, Ezekiel Elliott.
That run, it's 2nd and 7.
He's been out, so I wanted to try to get him started early in the game, but couldn't really do it.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure.
Couple yards though, couple yards.
In possession.
I'm just glad we limited him to 3.
From the 29.
Oh.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right, let's do it. We gotta get there.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
Oh man.
Lucky that
Like this is gonna be a very defensive game.
And they're up up against it. 4th down coming up.
Oh, man, and didn't I do that?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Fields on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And
Give it up for Lawrence with his first sack.
Backwards, 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver?
Let's go, baby.
And he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be.
Now they're in a
down.
position where I think they're definitely going to pass at this point. So I'm not going to worry about the run game.
They
What?
give to Harris from the gun. And he's going to be
They
brought down at
tried.
the 42. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying,
They really
well,
tried.
earned that call by the mishaps.
They really
of
tried
1st and
that.
2nd down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
I'm going to try to go deep, y'all.
Sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big
The
gain
question is,
and a
do
new
I
set
go
of
for a
downs.
field goal at this point, or will I go deep again?
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following
I'm
that
insane.
last play. 1st down, here's Dak. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That should have been
That
intercepted.
was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Yeah, once again, the question is,
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
here we go.
From the red zone now. And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime.
He didn't even have to run the route that I was planning. It was going to be a
design read,
turn slant, but it didn't,
Space, and he was
you know.
reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle.
we up,
The
baby.
Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. They don't connect there. And now just 3
Incomplete.
seconds
He
showing
almost
on the
broke.
clock. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that
All right, what an
stings like the
exciting
first
half,
seconds in
man.
the ice.
We're going to halftime,
So we've
baby.
arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Baker Mayfield leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we say, so long, America. Hello, England, as we head over the Atlantic to check out the action in London, where it was the Jets acting as the visiting team who were able to come out on top. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, just one game this week, the Saints and Chiefs at Arrowhead, set to kick off at 7:15 Central Time. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate? These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
I want to run the ball inside a little bit more, and I want to definitely defend the actually the outside run. Dang, I can't go back now. Okay, it is what it is. We're doing pretty good anyway. We should be safe.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Plus, we get the start the half with the ball.
Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Could not beat the defender there. So second down coming up.
All right, I don't want to mess up this good position.
Elliott straight ahead. And he's
Elliott's back, but he's not been effective.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wait a minute, why my guy just stopped? Now we got to punt it. That's not good.
But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Look at this man, Najee Harris. One of the top players in the league right now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
They're probably going to do the same thing.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Roman Wilson reels it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
We'll go back to the 46.
After making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look.
That was a kind of
33 for first down.
hard hit. 7-3.
Going right side, Harris with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to
I know that's what they want.
behind the line.
All right, 2nd and 13. They'll probably pass this time.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And defenders are there.
They won't stop. They won't give up. They believe in him. But they better believe in my defense too.
Run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Excuse me, I got a little cold or something.
Fields out of the gun. And he's brought down after
he
a nice
caught
gain
it.
and a first down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
All right, the thing here, y'all, we cannot let them score, and we just gave up the first.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Don't jump, ready? Do it.
We got to stop them. We want to win this game.
Out of the shotgun,
Or keeping it at 3.
Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett.
All right, we got to change our
It's a
formation.
pickup of 26. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
We'll go to the nickel.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They can't get nothing else like they just got. Oh, you need to pick that off, bro.
Incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields finds a seam down the middle.
How?
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I'm telling you, I hit circle and triangle, but it didn't even change, man. I'm scared now. I'm scared I'm about to lose this game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They keep filling these holes, bro.
Stopped at the 3-yard line.
All right.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers losing by 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
From the gun,
Oh, now they run. Oh, they get it.
He's in for the touchdown.
We got a minute and 58 to get the lead back.
Najee Harris, the touchdown.
I knew this was going to be a good game, though. I knew it. That's why I televised it. We could lose it.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get.
But these are the games I like televising. These are the games I like having archived here on ADG Rapid Sports Games Network. These are the games that I know is going to get me, good watch time.
Now Boswell
Here we go.
to send this away.
7-10.
Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return.
If only I could
And a
have
good
cut
return here
a
as
little
he gets it
more.
out past the 35. The Cowboys about set to take over. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Got at least tied, baby. Got at least tied.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott.
Elliott, man.
Lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Elliott has made us look one-dimensional.
Execution of that play, because at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
What the heck? Why did the camera do like that?
Elliott. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Lamb's been shut out.
Setting up to pass.
What the crap?
Right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw.
Boy!
And it's incomplete.
Ah.
Bring up 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each.
We got to try to just field goal. We got to try to hope this thing don't act up like it does sometimes.
Which was the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it acted up when I didn't need it to act up. Come on!
Real good. And that should be their last gasp in this game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly
I gave him my all. As you know, this series is I dedicated to my sister who was a big Dallas Cowboys fan, and but I didn't want to cheat my way. You know, I wanted to make sure I gave it my all, and you know, and do it the right way.
Formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final
I'm not going to play it in a manner where I'm quitting games or anything, you know, doing games over. If I lose, I lose. It is what it is, and we're gonna get our second loss of the season to the Steelers here.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
It is what it is.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
What a game that was, though, man.
Drop to a knee, and what little
it hurt. It hurt. It really does. It hurt to lose like that. But
all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board.
I kind of blame that on EA, though, because, I mean, come on, what was that? I don't understand why that thing does that sometimes.
This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the only thing about this game that kind of ruins it.
As we say so long from Pittsburgh.
All right, let's see who we're going to be improving, who improved in that game. It wasn't a blowout, though, right? It wasn't a blowout, but it wasn't a dub either. I mean, we still in it. I mean, it's not like we out of contention. It's a tight league across everywhere right now, so they just put both of us at a tie, you know. And if you look at the standings, we're 6th seed, you know what I mean? The NFC East right now is crazy. We got the Eagles. We got Washington at 3-1. Eagles undefeated. We got the New York Giants, you know, they just in there. I don't want to lose them. But, you know, it's crazy standings, man. Crazy standings. The Steelers got the dub in a close one versus the Cowboys, you just see. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Don't like I didn't even get to really do much to my players, so let's go ahead and go to the next week, and I'll let you guys know if this one will be televised or not. All right, week 6, Detroit Lions 2-2 and us 3-2. I hate to say it, but because our record is so way it is, yeah, like this one's gonna be televised as well. But you guys are enjoying the season, right? You gotta be. Hopefully, you're enjoying the gameplay, you're enjoying the commentary, and all that. You know what I'm saying? There is some players we can upgrade. They're showing us now some upgrade players that we could do. We're gonna do it right here in this episode. So we got Tyler Guyton right here, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna improve his power. So it's going to include the pass block. We got a lot of players being upgraded. Sam Williams right now, we're going to make him a better run stopper. Y'all know how I roll. Wherever the weakness is, that's usually where I go. Every now and then I may go somewhere else, but usually I improve wherever the player's weak spot is. Chauncey Golston, excuse me. We're going to make him a better speed rusher. Keeping it moving because we got a lot of players upgrade. We only got 3 more left, though. Let's start with this lower player. Waletzko, left tackle. We're going to make him a better pass protector. All right, Florney, wide receiver. We're gonna make you. I'm gonna actually work with the playmaker slots in this part of the scheme of things. So we're gonna work with that. So his playmaker has been upgraded. Also, I realize now you can set people to captain. I may actually do that once I see a breakout person. All right, power, agile, but we're gonna do the pass protection, of course. He's only 61, so Terrence, we gotta make you better, baby. So, better pass protector now. There was a couple times in that game where our pass protection wasn't there toward the end, so I think that's gonna really make a difference. Now, coming up in the next one, we do have a storyline, a player meeting in the coach office. So make sure you don't miss the next episode, because you don't want to miss that. That's going to be a very interesting point of the season. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's a bummer. I do believe in faith that we still will get there, especially with the fact that I'm going to be probably playing about every day going forward. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.